Hey everybody, it's Julie from BeautifulHorizon.com, and today I'm doing a collab with Jennifer Dono of the Donoghs, and I'm really excited to do this collab. I was a little bit nervous, honestly, because I am so imperfect in this area, but I really enjoyed her live stream video from a few weeks ago, and so I asked her to do a collab with me discussing ways that we can easily reduce waste for beginners like me, or intermediate if you're already doing a few things here and there. I did want to learn more, and I do like trying to take care of the world that God has given us. I know I think of like me and my kids, like if I have, like they have their rooms and I ask them to keep their rooms clean, and it just shows like respect to me, providing them somewhere to live and all that. And I just kind of feel like with God giving us this world to take care of, are we being respectful with what He's given us, or are we just kind of like trashing the place and taking it for granted? So tomorrow is Earth Day, and so I just wanted to make a video about ways that we can take care of the world that God gave us, maybe a little bit better. And I am like far from perfect even in any of these areas, so I just ask that you give me grace and I'll give you grace, and we can all learn together. That's what my channel is all about. So if you're coming from Jennifer's channel, I'm so glad that you're here. If you want to learn with me about all kinds of new things, please subscribe below. I would love to have you as a part of our community here at A Beautiful Horizon. And I just hope that if you have anything that you're doing that is working for you, that's pretty simple, that I could do too, please let me know in the comments. A few years ago, I started thinking more about what I was putting in my trash can. And right now I have 3 kids and 2 dogs, and I actually produce less trash than I did before I had any kids. So that's kind of fun. But one of the ways that I reduce my trash is by bringing snacks. When me and the kids go out, I like to bring snacks. That doesn't mean that I never buy pre-made snacks. I'm not there yet. So we do buy some, but I try to like always bring some snacks. And I made a video about this that I will link in the cards and below. And along with that, number 2 would be bringing a water bottle, because my kids are always thirsty. And so we try to just bring like a glass bottle, or sometimes plastic, or I prefer stainless steel. I'm going to be working on something with that, I think, hopefully soon. But I would love to have some stainless steel water bottles, because they're a lot lighter than glass and less breakable. So bringing snacks, bringing my own water bottle, and bringing my own bags. This is something that it took me a while to get in the habit of, because I would have bags in my car, or I would have them in my house and I would forget to actually take them to the store. So I've gotten in this habit, and I actually was at a grocery store a couple weeks ago, and the cashier said that she was talking to a lady who came through her line who was visiting from France, and she said in France, if you don't have your own bags, like, you don't get home with your groceries, because they don't provide you bags there. And I know like with Aldi, you have to bring your own bags if you go to shop at Aldi. And I think once you're used to that, it's really simple, it's really easy, and then we don't have as much plastic floating around and like never decomposing and endangering poor animals. So bringing your bags is number 3, and then 4 is compost, because like our food waste doesn't really need to go to the landfill if we have a compost, if we garden. There's even like community compost where you can bring it to a farmer's market or something. Sometimes you should ask around at your farmer's market if you're into that. For me, it's easier just to like dump it in a compost bin. There are lots of different types that you can look into, but that way we're not putting that in the trash. There are some things that you can't put in the compost bin though, so you might want to look up, or maybe I'll put a little printable in the description box, things that can't go in a compost bin. And then the last one, I'm calling this like beginner, so this one's kind of intermediate, but for me it was cloth diapers. I actually am gonna make like a whole separate video for that, but for me it saved money and it saved things going from to the landfill. So that was something that I decided to do for my family. It might not be for you, and that's okay, but I would love to hear what some things are that you do that I could maybe look into doing, and together we can just take a little better care of the planet that God gave us. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and definitely check out Jennifer's video. I will link it in the description box, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!